What is the role of international law? It's often presented as universal and neutral, but in practice, some violations are punished, others are ignored. So, how should we understand international law from a Marxist and an anti imperialist perspective?
Yeah, great idea. It's like Gandhi's thing, Mr. Gandhi, what do you think about Western civilization? Oh, Western civilization, I think it's a very good idea. Well, international law is a great idea, okay? The UN Charter is terrific. It's the most important document we have because it's a treaty document, yeah? Countries have signed on to it. If you take the time and read the UN Charter, it's actually amazing. You like poetry, I like poetry. There are sections in the UN Charter that read like poetry. I mean, it's a very well written document, yeah? But violated constantly. I mean, here's the United States decides to invade Venezuela for several hours, kidnaps the president, all of that violation of international law. Here is the United States decides to bomb northern Nigeria, bombs these villages, violation of international law. I mean, no condemnation anywhere. Even the government of Nigeria are too scared to condemn the United States, because they're afraid the next bombing run, who knows, Abuja, Lagos, who knows where Trump will point the finger, The bombing of Venezuela and the extraction of or the kidnapping of the president, completely against international law, no consideration. By the way, the entry of US troops into Pakistan to kill Osama bin Laden, also against international law. No criticism of it at all. That's the thing, is that despite a group called Group of Friends in Defense of the UN Charter and so on, very little standing up for the UN Charter. And I must say, it is interesting that a group had to be created within the last 5-6 years called Group of Friends in Defense of the UN Charter. It was created by Venezuela. China, Russia, Iran, they are members of this. I mean, it's stunning. We have the UN Charter, we have the UN General Assembly, we have the UN as an institution. Why do we need a group of friends in defense of the UN Charter? It tells you that the UN Charter is not being treated well.